Hello, another story today. This is the story of a young man and his teacher. Before we proceed further, click on the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay connected. So this is the story of a young man and his teacher. When this young man had grown up and was working, he came to a wedding and noticed his primary school teacher there. And he went to meet him, greet him, pay his respect to him, and went to meet him. So he asked his teacher, "Teacher, do you recognize me?" He said, "No, introduce yourself." He said, "I was your student in class 3. And I'm sure you remember me because there is something that happened that year and that must be something that should remind you who I am." He said, "No, I don't know." So he said, "Okay, let me narrate what happened." He said, "When I was in class 3, there was another boy in the class, and one day he came with a very beautiful watch. And I got fascinated with it and I thought, can I take it? And I took a decision to steal it, and I actually stole it. And boy complained to you that his watch had been stolen. And then you said, okay, let's search everyone. And that's when I had fear inside that now I'll be caught. Because the watch was in my pocket, I'll be caught, I'll be termed as a liar, a thief, and whatnot. So you said to all the students, stand with your face towards the wall, close your eyes absolutely, and I'll search." So you started from the first first boy, started searching. You reached me and you found the watch in my pocket. You took it out. And even after that, you continued searching till the last boy. And after that search was over, you told all of us to come back and sit down. And then you had the watch with you and you gave it back to the child to whom it belonged. And I kept on feeling that I'll be exposed. But it never happened. In fact, throughout my school life, never even once anyone mentioned that stolen a watch or anything like that. You don't remember that? The teacher said, "No, I don't remember." Because that day, I remember the incident, but I don't remember it was you. Because when I started searching, even my eyes were totally closed. Because even I did not want to carry this impression about any child that this child is a thief. Otherwise, every time I would have met you or any child from whom I would have taken that watch, that thought would have remained in my mind that this child is a thief. But I never wanted to do that, so I closed my eyes also. And this child, this young man now, he said, "Is this a kind of teacher that we can have? Every teacher like that? Who is able to protect the dignity of another person? Yes, stealing is wrong, but can you realize that this was an act of kind of innocence, immaturity, and you knew that, you as a teacher knew that you can mold this behavior to something positive. And that is how teaching can be done." Now, what is the message? The message for me here is that in an organizational setup, in a family life, anywhere things like this happen, innocent mistakes do take place. But through your conversation, through your messaging, through your body language, what kind of message do you convey? Do you convey to people that, do you want people to feel guilty? Do you want people to feel victim? Or do you want to start feeling empowered? Do you want people to maintain their sense of dignity in spite of having committed a mistake, an honest mistake, a genuine mistake, not deliberate mistake? Deliberate mistakes can be caught and punished, definitely. But how is it that you are interacting with your children, your family members, your team members, your people in the organization. It's all about what is the message you are giving to other people about their behavior. Do you want them to mold their behavior towards more functional, productive, and positive behavior? Or do you want them to carry a label for the rest of their lives because you have sent a message to them what kind of a person they are? So draw your own lessons and share with me what are your lessons in this story, and I'll be curious to listen to them, curious to go through your observations. Wait for the next story.